Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. 101.5 million XRP was just moved by Ripple, and the IRS investigated Binance. Today was a really interesting day, or actually yesterday I should say, because a lot of people thought that Tesla was gonna switch over their Bitcoin, throw it out the window, and start to accept XRP, together with the fact that Bitcoin right now is being criticized heavily for, of course, not being that friendly to the environment. People right now are massively going up and praising XRP for being so ecologically friendly, and praising Chris Larsen, the founder of Ripple and the XRP ledger, for actually kind of telling Bitcoin to switch over earlier and explaining why XRP is so good. Also, of course, XRP is on a mission within 8 or 9 years from now to become completely carbon free or something like that. 2020, or no, sorry guys, 2030, that is going to be coming up. Then I also made a video already about breaking Binance investigated by the IRS over on my second channel. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go subscribe to my second channel called 5 Minute Crypto. They're all just 5-minute videos talking about the most important crypto news whenever it's necessary. And yeah, I recommend you guys to check it out. Starting off here, let me also show you guys one of my trades that I have had open. Right now we have a XRP short, and people usually go completely mad, because I am so extremely bullish on XRP, so how can I short it, right? I've told you guys before, if there is some money to be made, I will always tell you guys that you should take it or you should go for it. Because ultimately, this $100 right now, I made it from other people who are betting against XRP, whatever, right? But in the end, I can now, with this little trade of mine, buy myself 80 more XRP. And think about it from a different perspective too. If a short is helping the price go down, you might think, Dusty, that's so bad. Think about it. I now get to buy cheaper XRP then. And this $1,000 here, we have $1,400 in this trade. It's not going to make a difference, be honest with yourself. But now we got a chance to, for example, give away, 80 XRP, for example, if we really wanted to, just because we placed one little good trade. It's just an example, guys. But Bybit is the platform I am using right now. I think there's even bonuses right now for trading it against USDT. You know, normally I go for coin margin. This time I was like, you know what, let me go for the USDT pair just for fun. And again, we already made $130, or I guess $110 just now, within a couple of minutes here. And we basically just got the top of the top. And I keep telling people, it is not that difficult as long as you know what you're doing. All right, as long as you know what you're doing, it's not that difficult, whatever. All right, so 101 million XP moved. A good part of this was actually from Bybit over to Binance, $80 million or 59 million XRP. It was rather interesting because most of the transfers right now have been these transfers to exchanges. And guys, by the way, I am freaking excited, man. I'm freaking excited. If you are enjoying the daily crypto videos, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And my question of today, I don't know if I've already asked it at the beginning of the video. Whatever, man. It is, are you still excited about XRP? Let me know in the comment section down below. A lot of these transfers are actually the usual transfers. And I got this question over in Discord. Is a transfer like that Ripple selling? No, it is not. Usually a transfer, like for example, 5 million to an exchange, is to provide liquidity, and the exchange basically utilizes that XRP to keep the exchange running properly without any big spikes or big dips in the price, because people are trying to, for example, buy something which they just do not have or do not have access to. It's just to provide liquidity so that you have proper markets flowing with the rest of the crypto market as well, and to allow for less arbitrage opportunities. The more liquid you are, the better that usually goes. And again, to a different degree here, I'm sure that none of these transfers really matter a lot. 10 hours ago, Ripple sent 10 million XP to one of its reserves wallets. Possibly goals are internal use and covering operational expenses. That is, I guess, just what the biggest part of escrow usually is used for operational expenses or ecosystem funding, which I guess would be under operational expenses as well. Another Ripple wallet, RL18VN, is used for sending XRP to digital exchanges. And again, 5.4 million have been sent every single day to Huobi. And some other players right now have also been moving some, for example, Bybit to Binance here, this 60 million. And Binance, of course, under the investigation right now. People are saying that that's really bearish. I don't really think so, because Binance is one of the more open exchanges, being really open in the fact that they're being investigated, and that works. As long as Binance just keep telling them, like, hey, we're open to just tell you everything you need to know. Just ask us, but we will comply, and we don't think we've done anything wrong. People are not really that scared. It was only if a statement would come out behind everybody's backs, without Binance saying anything and Binance denying everything, that it would be kind of sketchy. Or if Binance didn't say anything about it. But no, they went full head on saying, hey, yeah, we got an investigation. We're good. You know, everything is safe. Then people are talking about this one, obviously, again. Jed McCallum gets rid of XRP. Dogecoin is bumping against real resistance. Ethereum surpassed Visa and TikTok, Crypto Digest, whatever. what I found on TikTok right now, the last couple of days mostly, is just people going completely nutty on Dogecoin and Shiba and all those types of cryptos. Dogecoin, by the way, got listed on freaking Coinbase. What a freaking day to be alive. Dogecoin listed on Coinbase. That is nutty. That is crazy as well. Actually, you can see it already here. Jed McCullough dumps 265 or 259 million. Dogecoin bumping against some real resistance. That is dumb. This one is true, though. I'm not sure what the other one was supposed to be. Ethereum surpasses Visa. Just something cool you might want to know. John Deaton, the guy behind... Let's quickly test. Can you guys still hear me? I hope so. I just zooted my microphone cord out of it. Hopefully I can still record now. I think so. Damn. I have that pretty often, that I just zoot the cable, the micro USB out of my microphone. And I've had a couple of videos where I thought I was recording and I wasn't because I accidentally just, zooted that cable out. After I made the comment that I wasn't presently working on the XRP's reply brief due Monday, a couple people got concerned because recently the SEC called up a couple attorneys to reinforce his legal system. Well, so did I. And specifically, John Deaton is the man behind the motion to intervene into the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit, and is also the guy who now has to write his opposition to the SEC's recent opposition, basically. So John Deaton filed applied for a motion to intervene. It worked out. Then a little bit later than that, I got a text message. Let me turn around my phone. So, let me rephrase that. All right, John Deaton put up an motion to intervene, applied for it, basically. The judge said, okay, you can file it. He filed it. Then the SEC and Ripple replied to that. Ripple replied supportingly, and the SEC replied negatively. And now he has to reply to the SEC, explain why he does want to file the motion to intervene, or why he does want to intervene. And to Ripple, it kind of shows some support, basically. And a couple of days ago, he showed that he's really been stressed out working on that, and he had a couple of these boards open. And people were really stressed because the SEC got 2 new lawyers into the case. And John Deaton just says he also got some reinforcements, which I think is his assuming little daughter. Pretty freaking cute, though, to have her work on that as well. A little bit of drawing. That is really freaking cute, man. You can't say it isn't, man. Come on. Okay. Then, can XRP stand to gain from Tesla dumping Bitcoin payments? Well, yeah, I think so. I think, as said before, this was actually a really big budget campaign for XRP in the end of things because, first of all, Tesla is saying, well, we're dumping Bitcoin because of the ecological blah, blah, blah. That's pretty damn bullish. And second of all, saying they're going to be listing one coin that's 1/100th of that energy consumption. It's going to really bullish thing. I think it got a lot of people thinking about Bitcoin's energy consumption. And of course, it got a lot of people chatting over on Twitter too, because you can't really dispute the fact that Bitcoin is just not good in that department. It just isn't. It just really isn't. All right, moving on. Elon Musk sends Bitcoin below 46,000, promotes XRP, while IRS plans seizure of debtors' crypto. Pay in day with you today. Okay, so they're really just promoting their TikTok to the freaking fullest. This is an annoying thing. I guess I'll stop using this freaking website. I don't know why you would only promote your TikToks in here. That's really freaking annoying. Can we actually see further? IRS can seize your crypto if you have tax debts. I actually know about all of these. Basically, again, this ad campaign we talked about just now. This last one, you might be concerned about that, is basically that the IRS has now made a rule where they can actually seize your crypto if you have debt to pay. First of all, it wasn't really that easy because you can't just accept any sort of value for debt, but now they can actually take your crypto as a debt payment. Which is, by the way, really negative because your crypto could be worth so little at a certain point. They might take that from you because you have debt to pay, where you wanted to hold that to pay off more debt, something like that. Coinbase nets $771 million profit in Q1 of 2021. On its latest earnings call, Coinbase revealed that it made $771 million in the first quarter of the year. CEO Brian Armstrong also said that the exchange plans to list Dogecoin in the coming weeks. These guys are making freaking bank, man. These guys are making freaking bank. Pretty crazy to see. Pretty crazy to see how much money they're making. It's so freaking huge. Oh, let's see how the short is going along. We are still in a $73 profit, 77. By the way, should I exit it right now? Am I going to go further? To be honest, it does look like this was really, that I got it pretty much at the top here at a pretty good point. Then again, I'm not really the type of guy to overextend too much. And in this case here, we made a 5% profit. Usually, I'm just happy with 3% even and just get out. Right now, it's mostly for the video that I was like, what, let me sit it here a little bit. But once it was above $100, I would usually just cash it out, take it, because why not, right? It's just free money anyway. It's free money. And if you do this consistently, again, get 3% a day, you're rich in no time. If you consistently can get a couple percent a day, It's freaking huge. Now, Dogecoin finally coming to Coinbase in 6 to 8 weeks. Coinbase CEO discloses that Dogecoin would be listed in 6 to 8 weeks. Elon Musk also revealed to be working with Doge developers to improve transaction efficiency. Whatever, man. Let Dogecoin be Dogecoin. A lot of people are buying the dip right now. All I'm saying is do not ever bet against Dogecoin because you don't know how fast this coin can go. By the way, little side note. Is it more smart to have a long on XRP open than a short? Most likely. If you want something to last for the longer term, longs definitely perform better because we're in a bull run. So shorts should only be open for a short amount of time unless you're trying to bet the top of crypto. But I'm just doing this to make some quick bucks because I know after such a big extension, it usually falls down a little bit. And if you bet on that 2 out of 3 times, it'll win, which is basically again a money generator as long as you do it consistently. And man, it's just you point things out and they work. It's not like I'm thinking the XP price is going to keep going down. It's a short-term type of thing, maybe a couple of hours, for example. And yeah, that was it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Bybit. Link is down below. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.